Hello, you are watching Kênh News now. Today's headlines.
The Mass Mobilization Board of Cần Thơ Party Committee held a preliminary review of the first 8 months of 2024. A conference to praise typical and advanced officers and members of famous veterans and women in the movement of armed people protecting national security in the 2019-2024 period. A workshop developing and training human resources in science, technology, and innovation at the international level in Cần Thơ City.
Top news. On the afternoon of July 19, the Mass Mobilization Board of Cần Thơ City Party Committee held a preliminary review of the first 6 months of 2024. Cơm rê Nguyễn Văn Hiếu, alternate member of the Party Central Committee, Secretary of Cần Thơ City Party Committee, Cơm rê Nguyễn Thực Hiện, Vice Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee, came for attendance.
In the first half of 2024, the mass mobilization system at all levels had proactively advised leaders and directed the organization to carry out aspects of work that combine political tasks and the realities of localities and units. Many campaigns, patriotic emulation movements, and smart public mobilization have been linked, creating a positive spillover effect in social life. Nearly 2,950 models have been registered, many of which are effective. Notably, in the process of implementing many works and projects, the mass mobilization system actively participates in propagating and mobilizing people to carry out compensation, site clearance, land recovery, and settlement, which has created pervasiveness and motivation for the city's socio-economic development. Comrade Nguyễn Văn Hiếu, Secretary of the City Party Committee, noted many major contents, including specific ones for the coming time. First of all, the civil service system in general continues to provide profound, dynamic, creative, and attractive advice to the masses. Especially, the biggest goal is to complete the resolution of the City Party Congress for 2020-2025. During the implementation process, we pay attention to strengthening guidance, inspection, and supervision. The work of gathering and attracting unionists and members needs to be done in sync with the work of taking care of people's life in general, paying attention to policies on loans and job creation in particular.
Cần Thơ City Public Security has shut out a conference to praise typical and advanced officers and members of famous veterans and women in the movement of armed people protecting national security in the 2019-2024 period.
Over the past 5 years, the public security has coordinated with the Famous Union, Veterans Association, and Women's Union to build many advanced movements, models, and examples in maintaining security and order at the grassroots. Many highly practical and effective models have promoted the ownership, positivity, and creativity of officials and office workers in fighting and preventing crimes. Speaking at the conference, Major General Nguyễn Văn Thuận, head of the National Assembly delegation, member of the City Party Standing Committee, director of Cần Thơ City Public Security, noted that units continue to promote the building and implementation of movements and models to proactively prevent and together with the police force rebel on ties of crimes and social evils. Continue to do a good job of propaganda and mobilization for cadres, party members, and members to well implement the party's guidelines and policies, the state's policies and laws, and promptly provide information on the situation, methods, and tricks of hostile forces to raise the spirit of vigilance among the people. Coordinate well with the Violent Front and member organizations to promptly and effectively resolve cases and conflicts in the people.
On July 19, Cần Thơ City People's Committee coordinated with the Ministry of Science and Technology to organize a workshop developing and training human resources in science, technology, and innovation at the international level in Cần Thơ City. Mr. Hoàng Minh, Deputy Minister of Science and Technology, Mr. Nguyễn Ngọc Hà, Vice Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee, attended.
The presentations at the conference presented human resource needs, the connection between labor supply and demand, employment needs, and the ability to supply post-training human resources of higher education and educational institutions, vocational training in the city, current status and feasibilities in implementing international human resources training at universities in the city and businesses, solutions, mechanism, and policies to remove difficulties and promote the training of science, technology, and innovation human resources at international levels in Cần Thơ City and the Mekong Delta provinces. Deputy Minister of Science and Technology Hoàng Minh highly valued Cần Thơ City efforts in directing activities to promote science, technology, and innovation. The city needs to maximize its potential and advantages and raise strongly and sustainably on the journey of developing science, technology, and innovation to promote local social-economic growth.
Cần Thơ City General Hospital coordinated with the Vietnam Hernia Association to organize the first Vietnam Hernia Conference in 2024 as per scientists, researchers from Japan, Singapore, Malaysia, and managers from hospitals and universities in Cần Thơ City, Ho Chi Minh, Huế, the Northern Region, and the Mekong Delta provinces attended.
At the conference, speakers presented 37 speeches from practical experience with open and laparoscopic for inguinal hernias and abdominal wall hernias using laparoscopic surgery to place artificial mass after surgery radius muscle graft placement, using progressive self-adhesive mesh and laparoscopic surgery to treat inguinal hernias, placing graft completely outside the peritoneum, treating inguinal hernia for the elderly, etc. In addition, experts and doctors also share experiences in the process of performing laparoscopic surgery, experiences in diagnosing diseases, indications for surgery, and even difficult cases during surgery. At the conference, delegates also watched live the medical teams and surgeons performing 3 cases where the patient had an indirect left inguinal hernia, an indirect right inguinal hernia, and a primary umbilical hernia.
A simple conical hat can help you protect yourself from the sun and rain. It always presents in the daily activities of people in all regions. For generations, it has been a short upright and has enhanced the beauty of Vietnamese women. At this year's Founding Cần Thơ Ecotourism Festival, one of the most popular booths showcased meticulously hand-painted conical hats created by people of Cần Thơ City. These hats feature simple, rustic images that reflect everyday life.
The beauty of the lotus flower. The gentleness of the flowing áo dài. The yoke carried by grandmothers and mothers. The peaceful village scenes is depicted on the poetic conical hat. This is a hand-painted conical hat, a product of women's startups in Phong Điền district. It is showcased to visitors at the 11th Phong Điền Cần Thơ Ecotourism Festival 2024 held at Phong Điền District Square.
I selected this product to showcase the Vietnamese lotus flowers and the rural river landscape. Tourists visiting Phong Điền, Cần Thơ City can take home souvenirs to share with their family and friends.
It was crafted by Miss New's relatives and hand-painted with watercolors. Seeing their potential, she brought them home and introduced them to friends. For over a year now, these hand-painted conical hats have gained widespread recognitions. She sells them online and to customers at various agencies and organizations as gifts or for fashion shows. Hand-painted conical hats adorned with beautiful, rustic patterns that reflect everyday life attract many tourists to visit.
I find it very beautiful, enhancing the aesthetic value of conical hats. Besides protecting us from the sun and rain, it also embodies the traditional values of our homeland that we wish to share with friends both within and outside the city. Wearing this hat draws attention to the charm and beauty of women.
Hundreds of these hats have been ordered by customers, While regular conical hat costs tens of thousands of dongs, these meticulously hand-painted ones are worth twice as much. The skillful artwork not only helps Miss New and the artisans increase their income, but also adds a gentle, radiant beauty to the traditional conical hat of their homeland.
And a quick check on weather condition. Thank you very much for your attention. Please visit us on website kênh youtube.vn. Bye for now.